Hey, this is Casey at Schafer Chevrolet. This is our 2010 Dodge Ram 1500 with a 5.7 liter Hemi. It's a crew cab. It's got some aftermarket wheels on it, look pretty sharp with some Michelin tires. I'm just going to do a little walk around video here so you can kind of just see the overall condition of the truck. One thing I noticed, the mirror, the driver's side mirror here, it's got this like discoloration where they're, the colors are different. It's like I'm not quite sure how that happens, but I mean, you can still see out of it. The mirror still functions fine, but this one thing I noticed there. I went ahead and popped the hood so we can have a listen here and you can look around under the hood here. Everything sounds good and looks good as far as I can tell. I just drove this truck and it definitely drives and shifts and stops and beautifully. Definitely a solid running truck. There's one little dent. I mean, it's very, very small. You don't notice it in the sunlight at different angles kind of thing, but other than that, it's a pretty small dent. And everything else here, I mean, it looks like really clean truck overall. This like rubber seal at some point got some paint on it, like some overspray. Here's a shot of the tires. The tires, I mean, there's some wear on them for sure. I mean, we inspect them. It's a pass-fail system, so if they're like, they gotta pretty much be all used up for us to replace them. Otherwise, we do just price it accordingly and give you like a really good discount, reflected in the price for, if there's some wear and tear on the tires or, things of that nature, or if there's, dings or dents, that kind of stuff. If we don't fix it, you do get like a price break for it. And there's the drop-in bed liner. Here's a shot. It looks really clean on the tailgate here. And I'll just show you the interior. I mean, it smells great. There's no smells or anything. Sorry about the radio. I'm just going to talk over it for a second here, but the seats fold up. You got this really cool under seat storage setup here. The way Dodge does that, it's really neat. Always been a big fan of that. Quite a bit of room back here. You got a charging port in the back as well. Headliner looks clean. The seats look really clean overall. Like I said, it smells really nice in here. Definitely doesn't smell like it was ever like a smoker's vehicle or anything.
I didn't know that. That's interesting with the foursomes. That makes you...
Of course, the radio works. Air conditioner. I mean, blows ice cold AC. Very, very nice air conditioner. You got this center console area with storage, really deep storage. It's a power seat. You got the cruise control and all that stuff. And like I said, I drove it probably for 4 or 5 miles. Got it all the way up to like 90 miles an hour. It runs straight down the road. I mean, occasionally it would pull a little bit either way. But frankly, it might even been the road. I'm not really sure. And I was probably going a good 75 miles an hour when I noticed that. But I mean, by all means, it does run straight down the road. It stops great. There's no like vibrations, shimmies, shakes, or anything like that. It's definitely a good running, driving truck. There is a aftermarket trailer brake controller in this truck, if I noticed that in the pictures online. 105, 316 for mileage on the odometer here as well. The tire sensors are not in this truck, as you can, with the aftermarket wheels, they're not on this truck. The four-wheel drive, I'm gonna go ahead and click that on. As you can see, that light, it's kind of hard to see, but that does work. I did test that out, drove it around. It engages and acts like a truck that's in four-wheel drive. So overall, yeah, I mean, as far as just looking around the truck, like I said, I don't see any like rust or anything like that. I'm gonna just get a shot of like the rocker panels and stuff. Here on the bottom, like on the below the doors, I see a couple little spots where there's a few bubbles and nothing serious. Looks like some of it might have been painted over, but underneath this truck, I mean, it looks really clean. I don't remember seeing a 2010 with as little, you know, rust underneath as this. The rockers still look pretty good, and some surface rust, but I mean, overall, this truck is gonna last someone a long time. It looks like it's pretty well taken care of, you know, for the first 9-10 years that it's been around. So definitely a little creak in the door too. That's the only other thing. Probably just needs a shot of grease or something. You know, that'll be good. Take one more little shot of underneath here on this side. This side looks good. So yeah, just wanted to show you that. If you have any other questions, please just let me know. But thanks for watching the video.